All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he's the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is, MMA's human highlight film, Edson Jr. Barboza. When he knocked out Terry Edom with that wheel kick in UFC 142, I thought the arena was going to crumble to the ground. I have never felt an arena shake like that before, and it's been one highlight after the next for Barboza ever since.
And that highlight, that kick will be shown long after Edson Barboza is done fighting. It's one of those things that will stand the test of time. And it's because he's able to set things up in so many different ways, from the body kicks to the leg kicks to the great hands. That's why Terry Edom didn't see that. There's no windup to anything that Edson Barboza ever does. He's one of the most brutalizing strikers that we've ever seen step foot in the octagon.
And the only thing that has eluded him, of course, is a UFC title. Let's see if he can move towards that goal with another win here tonight. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Carlos Boston Rosa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Edson Barboza.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
And there's that jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back and forth we go. Barboza's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, you see him land the jab. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. There's that jab. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head. Oh, nice right hand. Great defense. That punch had no chance. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Goes to the body there. Under a minute to go. .37 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Barboza's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right. Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway.
He's hurting bad here. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Another kick to the leg now landed by Edson Barboza. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Barboza. And he's back to his feet. Good side form there. Effective jab there by Barboza. Straight right, he misses.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
This is big. That's big.
Big right hand.
He's limping now.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Edson Jr. Barboza. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Clean punch.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute to go. Oh, that head kick was nasty.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You just have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end one round.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
It's way too close. I need you to outwork it. I want you to pick up the pace this week.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds so far.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your... Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's called a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Lands a switch knee.
All right, now a little separation between the 2 fighters. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Throws that deep and it lands.
Oh, nice body shot.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Barboza going for the head kick. No dice. Back to his feet. Throwing that jab, no good. Nice. Nicely done. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
He's back in the position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Finds his range with the jab. Oh, lands the overhand up top.
And every
Double leg. Barboza's in full guard. Armbar set up here.
nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. to see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh! He's hurt bad. Big knee to the body.
Oh! Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, nice. He's hurting. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him and hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot again. Great timing on that double leg. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Oh, big elbow.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Fighters separate from the clinch. Barboza gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight. Final seconds. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reaction now as he goes forward.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What a thunderous head kick.
Lord have mercy.
It's
Lands another kick.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurt really, really bad now. There it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice high kick. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness! He was high on that one. Oh, nice body shot.
Big left hand there inside. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just bumped. That'll do it! Edson Jr. Barboza!
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Edson Jr. Barboza.
Well, protect your neck, protect everything else. Edson Jr. Barboza had the striking game on full display as he gets another UFC win tonight.
One of those guys that you cannot make a mistake against. If you mess up and